Okay, this year for tech is getting so exciting. We have this new TV in our studio. Now with the looks and the size, you might be thinking, this looks expensive bro, kuch aur dikhao. Well, hold on, because there are two special things about this TV. Like, this is a QLED TV, and second, this comes in 3 variants, and this TV starts at 31,999 for the 43-inch variant. So, kuch aur nahi dekhna padega. Now, the deal with Indian TV market is a lot of popular companies have exited the TV market. While in a recent turn of event, Xiaomi has become the highest selling TV maker in India. So, if you are looking to get an affordable TV for your house, first of all, what is a QLED TV? Like, what should be the ideal TV size that you should get? How much should you spend? And should you get an affordable QLED TV? Well, we'll answer all of that. This is a very interesting power-packed video if you're looking for a bigger screen for your space. Let's go and go into the video. Now, before we begin, this is the 65-inch variant, but most of the things are similar for 43-inch, 55-inch and 65-inch versions. Now, inside you obviously get the TV, but this doesn't have the TV. It's already mounted there. Now you get a power cable, some paperwork, 2 stands, this long remote, which is a good upgrade over last year's that minimal remote, because finally you get a dedicated button to mute, and there are dedicated buttons to open more OTT apps like Netflix, Prime Video, Disney, Hotstar, Jio Hotstar, YouTube, Sony Live, and also there is live TV and a huge numpad. Now why is this here? We'll get to that part in just a moment. And apart from that, you get some mounting screws and 2 AAA batteries. Like, love it when companies think that you might not have spare batteries at home, so hey, 2 extra batteries to start the remote. Now, wall mount is not free. Depending on the type you select, it costs like $499 and 1199 for that swiveling wall mount. Now, the stands you get with this TV are made up of polycarbonate, and we tried placing the TV on the table. It's quite sturdy and doesn't wobble. On the back, you see ports. Now, if you like to cable manage, it's good that all the ports are on the left side. It's easily reachable even if you have the TV wall mounted. So you get an optical port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, an AV port, 2 USB Type-A ports, an Ethernet and antenna board. And most importantly, you get 3 HDMI ports. And oh, by the way, HDMI 2 is the EARC. Now, for people who don't know, EARC can basically return sound. So if you have a sound bar, you need to connect it to this port. But these all are fine. You can more or less extend or manage with ports. But the reason you pay money for is this, the display. First of all, the bezels are thin and metallic, and this is a 4K MagiQLED display which supports Dolby Vision along with HDR10 plus support. And you don't see QLED TVs from good brands at around 30,000. Usually you get an LED TV at this price from good brands. Now with smartphones, it's easy. It's either LCD or AMOLED. But with TVs, it's a bit complicated. In very simple words, if the LED TV here uses crayons to paint picture on the screen, the colors are good, but they're not super shiny and bright. Whereas the QLED TV uses pastel colors to paint the picture on the screen. And that happens because the QLED TV has blue LEDs on the back and a quantum dot layer, which gives you more refined blacks and more vibrant colors. Now that's theory. In practical real life, I'll play the same video on an LED versus this QLED TV and see the QLED has those deep blacks and the colors look more vibrant on the QLED TV. Now, Xiaomi uses a mix of IPS and VA panels, so not sure about the panel. Plus now, let's check the brightness of the display. So it can go around 420 nits of peak brightness, and this short time with the TV, I watched a lot of content and IPL matches daily. Like, what a year for IPL fans. CSK is at the bottom of the table and RCB is winning matches. Hindi commentary and Raidu is simping over Dhoni, like, too much fun. Anyways, I was watching this new anime on Prime Video, JQX, and boy oh boy, the colors and brightness, they look so good. Now I watched another movie called The George on Apple TV. This movie is in 4K Dolby Vision, so the video sharpness and the color profile looks so good here, and you should definitely watch this movie. And if you go to the picture mode here in settings, you get a lot of modes. I personally mostly watch in movie mode. But when you play Dolby Vision content, you get 3 options in Dolby Vision mode, and in this third option, you get this Dolby Vision Filmmaker mode. So what exactly is this? In simple words, there is a group called UHD Alliance. So right from movie studios like Marvel to audiovisual companies like Dolby, OTT platforms like Apple TV, Netflix, TV makers like LG, Xiaomi, etc. are part of this group. So these 3 groups work with each other. So users like you and me can watch the content at the right colors, brightness, sharpness, etc. Since some Hollywood movie directors are also part of this group, so in this Dolby Vision Filmmaker mode, you watch the movie with the right color and brightness, the way the director intended the audience to watch. So turn on motion smoothing, use Filmmaker mode. Now all of this is good, but what about the sound? So this Xiaomi TV comes with a 34-watt box speakers, and let me play my favorite music. So this is about 50% volume. About 80% volume. Now it does get pretty loud. The bass is good, but a little bit of sub bass is missing. Now this supports Dolby Audio and DTS-X. So in the settings you get options to enhance the bass more further, dialogue clarity, etc. The speakers here are very good for watching movies and videos. But if you want to watch action movies or with a large family, the bass here is decent, but there is no sub bass. So for a more theater-like experience, you will have to hook in a soundbar. Now for media and movie watching, the QLED panel here is really good. Now in case you are looking or you have a PS5 or any other console and you want a TV to gameplay, this TV supports 120Hz in DLG mode. Of course, this is a 60Hz panel, but it kind of tries to simulate the smoothness of a 120Hz screen. It adds extra frame to the gameplay to make them look smoother. Now moving on, the Xiaomi QLED TV comes with a quad-core processor along with 2GB RAM and 32GB storage, and overall opening apps, scrolling through them and closing apps is pretty smooth. In terms of software, the TV comes with Android 14. Now the other TV, if you look in the same segment, they come with an older Android version like Android 11, and after all it's Android, so you can easily sideload and use all of those apps. Now the available storage in the TV is 28GB. After installing all of those apps, if you see our setup, you still have 25GB of storage left for installing movies and other apps. Now this TV comes with Google's Android TV and Xiaomi's PatchWall TV as well. Now if you press this button, you switch to Xiaomi PatchWall and it has a similar interface to Google TV. It's just that the movie and show recommendations on PatchWall are better than Google TV itself. Now apart from this, the TV also comes with Xiaomi TV Plus, which has 200 plus live TV channels like Aaj Tak, Z News, etc. And I was surprised to see that there is a channel by the name of Mr. Bean, which is the animated series of Mr. Bean. Like, I watched a lot of Mr. Bean when I was a kid. So overall, what's the conclusion here? So let's address the first question. What TV size should you get? So if you stay alone or with two people in a small hall, get the 43-inch because 55-inch and 65-inch require a certain amount of distance to watch from, and small hall would not be enough. And for most people, I feel 55-inch is a sweet spot. For 65-inch, you would need a big hall and a lot of people in your life. Not for singles. Now, should you get an affordable QLED TV? See, a lot of QLED TVs in the budget range are rebranded and very fishy. For example, we got a budget QLED TV in office and in reality, it is not even QLED. So spend slightly more and go for a renowned brand. And in my short usage, watching different types of content and live TV, in terms of browsing the TV from the picture quality and all of that, I liked this. The aspect that I felt it lacks a little bit is the sound. It's good for watching movies and all, but if you want to elevate your movie and want more theater-like experience, you will have to hook in an external soundbar or a speaker. Now in terms of pricing, the 43-inch variant is priced at 31,999, the 55-inch variant is priced at 44,999, and the 65-inch variant is priced at 64,999. Now with card offers, the 43-inch comes down to 29,999. It's a good price. So if you have more queries about the TV, share with us in the comments below. We'll try to reply to all of them in 1 hour after the video goes live. It's a tremendous task, but we'll do it for you. On that note, this is signing off. See you in the next video. Pew, pew, pew.